I'm gambling $1,000 every single week this year at different casinos across the US. At the end of it all, whatever I'm up or down is going on one huge bet. It's been a roller coaster, but a couple weeks ago, it looked like I might finally break even until we went to San Diego and lost $2,000. There's only a few weeks left, and this week I'm playing Pai Gow Tiles at the Bellagio in Las Vegas, a game I've never played before. What could possibly go wrong? Quick note, I do get comps and perks from MGM resorts such as comped rooms and food. All of the money in this video is my own. I'm not getting paid to make this, but I did want to disclose that before we get started. I'm going to take some time at the beginning of this video to explain the game and how it works. The dealer did a great job explaining it to me, but I'm going to try to simplify it for you. If you guys know me, you know I'm terrible at math, and if I can understand this game, so can you. So I get 4 tiles, and after looking at them, I need to make 2 separate hands of 2 tiles each, a high hand and a low hand. The high hand is placed sideways to the left, and the low hand is placed on the right. If my high hand beats the dealer's high hand and my low hand beats the dealer's low hand, I win. If I win one but lose the other, it's a push, and if I lose both, then I lose. So what makes a good hand? There are 3 different rankings. 1, the best hand is a pair. 2, if I don't have a pair, I look for 2 special combinations called wongs and gongs. A wong is a combination of a 9 and a 2. A gong is a combination of an 8 and 2. If I don't have a pair or a wong or gong, I try to get as close to 9 as possible. Similar to Baccarat, if I go over 10, it starts over. So a 13 is a 3, a 14 is a 4, and 10s are 0. The closest to 9 wins. So a pair is the best, followed by a wong, followed by a gong, followed by the closest to 9. You'll see that the best strategy of this game is to balance your hands, because the stronger your low hand is, the better chance you have of winning. It's all about balance. We're good to look at them? Okay, now the fun starts. I'm going to break down these first few hands so you guys understand the game. In this first hand, I have an 8 and 7 as my high hand, which is a 5. My low hand is a 9 and a 4 for a 3. That's because a 15 is a 5 and a 13 is a 3. The dealer has an 8 and 10 for an 8 as his high hand, and an 11 and a 4 for a 5 on his low hand, because the dealer has an 18, that's an 8, and because he has a 15, that's a 5. So if you ever go over 10, you're just taking away the 10. His 8 beats my 5 on the high, and his 5 beats my 3. I lose both hands, and I lose my bet. This hand was bad. I kind of knew when we had a high hand 5, low hand 3. Like, you really want a 6 and a 6, 7,
usually
right?
they balance the hand.
Yeah, you don't want a super strong and super weak, because you're just going to push.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more important thing to remember. The 3 and the 6 are semi-wilds, in that they are either a 6 or 3 depending on what helps my hand the most. If they are together, it's the strongest hand in the game. In this hand, I have the 3, so I'm going to play that with the 6 and play that as a 9 to make a 5 for my high hand. Again, the 3 can play as a 6 if that's better for me, so in this hand, it's going to act as a 6 with my 9 to make a 5. My low hand is an 8 and a 7 for another 5, a pretty balanced hand. So we're really hoping that the low hand will win out as the 5, because the high hand as a 5 is kind of bad. The dealer, however, has a 9 for his high and a 6 for his low, beating both of my hands. Tough run early on. I'll explain one more hand before letting the game play out. The third hand, I have a 10 and a 6 as my high card, giving me a 6, and a 10 and a 4 for my low, giving me a 4 for my low. The dealer gets an 8 and a 2 for a gong on the high hand, which is super strong. However, only has a 9 and a 4, which gives him a 3 for the low hand. So my high hand loses to his gong, but my low hand, which is a 4, beats his 3. So it's a push. This game is fantastic for the bankroll, and if you're looking to just have a good time while stimulating your brain. Very different than playing blackjack. All right, let's see if we can actually win a hand.
We know how to play. Now we learn how to win.
Now
right?
we got to learn how to win.
All right. I take a short break and we'll come back
Okay.
in a minute.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I think I've seen your work. I'm going to have you hold that back while we shuffle.
It's really like a one-of-a-kind experience. I know I already said that, but okay, here we go. A 4, a 6, a 2, and a 6. These are not a pair.
Correct, because this one is symmetrical and this one's not. So you're going to go, you don't have a pair. Do you have a 2 or 12?
Let's see, we have a 6, 10, no, right? Oh, I have this guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you're going to look first for a 7, 8, or 9 to go with it.
Okay.
You do not have that.
Yep.
So in this case, you're going to end up playing a high 8 and 0.
Okay.
Or nothing.
So we're praying that our 8 wins.
Correct.
Yep.
You would not play the 2. You wouldn't play the 2. It would be 2, 6.
Okay.
So let's
and you're
see.
putting your high hand, the high card, or high hand goes sideways.
Correct.
Okay.
All games are dealt from the right-hand side.
Okay.
Right is strongest. It's right from me.
Yep, okay.
So the first thing I look for is a pair. Do I have a pair? No. Do I have a 2 or a 12? No. I'm going to put my biggest card, which is an 11, with my smallest card to create an 8, 5.
8, 5.
So 5 beats the 0. Now we both have an 8,
Which,
but you have the 2, and my 8 has the red 8.
okay.
So we actually going to win here, lose here.
Right.
Ideally, that's a push.
And that was tough because this is actually a super strong tile, but that's a strong tile too.
Correct.
8,
You
right?
could not win the hand. And just like any other game, I cannot arbitrarily look at my game and play 4 and 9 and defeat you. I have a set procedure to play my hand.
That's why it says dealer must set.
Dealer must set to house way.
All right, well, push feels like a win. We haven't won a hand yet, but
That hand didn't lose.
that hand didn't lose, and we had a 0.
And we had a 0.
Because if they have a 0 and we have a 0, we lose.
There
right.
you go.
Tie goes to the dealer. So how are you figuring out this dice? Like, what is
All right, let me set it up and I'll show you exactly how we do it. Beginning at number 1 for the house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the house is 1, 9, and 17 on this game. And there is no 4 on the table for luck.
Yeah, okay. I didn't even realize that. When you were counting it out, I was like, oh, that doesn't add up. And then all of a sudden it did add up.
And all of a sudden it will then add up.
Wow, okay. All right.
The name 4 in Chinese sounds similar to kill.
Okay.
So therefore it's not here. You're not going to find it on a Pai Gow game or a Baccarat game. You will not find a 4 on there.
I didn't
for that
realize it's
reason.
not on Bach.
We were talking about this off camera before you showed up, and I had that exact same mind blown realization.
So we're going to look for a 2 or a 12, a pair. Do we have a pair?
Do we have a pair? No.
Do we have a 2 or a 12?
We do not, no.
Do you have 2 small cards? Now this one is quasi-wild.
Yep.
This 6 can be used as a 3 or a 6.
Okay.
Do you have 2 small cards that add up to 7, 8, or 9?
So we have 6
or 3.
6 or 3. So this would be a 7.
That would be a 7.
Right here.
Correct.
And then we would have a 9 right here.
Correct.
Is this
7,
how you
9.
do it? Okay. So then like this.
Just like that.
Okay.
On my right or your left side is going to be your high hand.
Okay. So we got a beat.
Well, first thing I'm looking for is a pair. I have 2 5s as my high. I've got 8 and 4 for 2.
Okay.
So I have a 2 and a pair, 2 bow. 7 beats the 2, you win there.
Yep.
The 9 loses to the bow. It's a push.
All right, makes sense. Felt like we had a stronger hand there, but then you run into the pair, and that's, you know. The thing that also is confusing to me is there are some pairs that are pairs, and then there are some pairs that are not pairs. Is that because do the chop pairs not have an identical?
So what I would best describe is every card in this game has only one mate. Only one.
Okay.
So every card does have one to make a pair. However, there are 2 different 7s, 2 different 6s, 2 different 8s. two
Okay.
different 10s, and two different 4s. They must be the same in order to be the pair.
Okay. So it's 4, 6, 7, 8,
4, 6, 7, 8, and 10.
and 10. Okay.
And 10s. There's a white 10 and a red 10.
Okay.
They have technical terms. I never.
That's okay. I think my brain is. We're in our learning capacity for the day.
Number 9. That's me.
And is there any? There's no real advantage of who gets the tiles first. Right?
No, the dice are, to make it completely random. The odds of getting any one hand is exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Unlike blackjack, where this spot will always get the first set of cards.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see. We got a 4, an 8, a 6, and a 10.
So, do we have a pair?
We do not.
Do we have a 2 or a 12?
We do not.
Next question is, do we have two small cards that can add up to 7, 8, or 9?
Let's see. We have 4 and 3, because this can be 3 or 6. So we got a 7, and then we got an 8 here.
There you go. That's
Okay.
the hand. That's how you play it.
There we go. So we have an 8 and a 7. Pretty decent hand. We just got to avoid that.
We got to avoid a pair of 7s, and we got to avoid a 9. So the 9 beats the 7.
Yep.
The pair is going to beat the 8.
I thought we had him there. We did not. We did not.
7, 7 or greater is a pretty good hand. You had 7, 8, so you had a slightly better hand.
Sorry.
And just like the regular bet in Baccarat and a lot of these games, there are no side bets that you can do to kind of rapidly increase your bankroll. It's not like three card poker where we were fishing for
the
that
pairs plus.
one
Ooh.
big hand.
Finally got a 12. Let's see if we get something with it. All right, so we do have a 12, but I don't think.
We're looking for 7, 8, or 9 to go with that 12 to make a 7.
Okay, we
To
do
make
have
9.
a 7 with the 12, so that'd be an 8.
Well, 2 plus 7 is
9. 9. We have a 9. And then we have a 7 over here.
correct.
Okay,
7, 9.
7, 9. I think that's what we had. Is that what we had last time?
All right. Do I have a pair? No.
No.
Do I have a 2 or a 12? No. Do I have two babies like you do to make 7, 8, or 9? No. So my biggest card is going to go with my smallest card.
Okay.
I have a 5, 6.
That's a win.
That's a win.
And that is a win.
Let's go. I like it when you start going down your list of things and the answer keeps being no.
No, yeah, the quicker there's a yes, the higher the hand you're going to be encountering.
Yeah.
And so, as mentioned at the beginning of the video,
We get 95.
we get 95 from betting 100.
But the other nice thing now is if we win another hand, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, I can just throw him a 5 and we can get a black chip. In Baccarat, when I get this is very easy to just put on like a panda or dragon. This not so much, you know? Is this your favorite game to deal? Or what is your favorite?
It is. It's a dying game, unfortunately, due to the difficulty to deal it and protect it. But I deal high limit 21. I deal a lot of all the carnival games, you can call them, all the 3-card, 4-card
Sure.
pokers.
I got a lot of respect for you. It's hard to keep one game down, let alone be able to do that many. All right, 5, 6, 11, and a 4. So we don't have a pair.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a 2 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're going to look for our baby hands, which would be a 9 here,
Yes.
and then a 7 here.
There you go.
All
Now you're
right.
getting it. Now it's coming together.
We like our 9s and 7s. Let's see if we can.
So the question is now is, do I have a pair? No. Do I have a 2 or 12? No. Do I have the 2 babies? Now this would be an exception to the rule. If I would normally play the 8 and the 3, this 3 is considered too small. The key in this game is often how big or how small the 3 is.
Yep.
So in this case, I would disregard playing a 3-8, and I would go right to a 2x9.
Okay.
All right. So 2 to 7, you win.
Yep.
9 to 9, you win.
Oh.
Now we don't remember every card, but who has the most symmetrical card?
I do.
So therefore, who wins that 9?
We do.
There's your answer.
Let's go.
I need $5 commission.
There you go, sir. So you're saying symmetrical is this 4, right?
Symmetrical is the
Yeah,
4, right?
okay.
If you could break it in half and look at it equally on both sides, that would be symmetrical.
Yep.
Either one of these by themselves are trad.
Yep,
You need
okay.
some with that one.
And that's crazy because that 6 seems really strong.
It seems
You know, because it's
together, the wild 6 or the Jijun, together they're unbeatable. They're a supreme pair.
Yep.
But individually, they are the weakest card.
okay. Let's do 200.
All right.
Up the stakes a little bit now that we've seen that we can win. All right, here we go. We got a 9, but not a pair. Oh, all right. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got a 12.
Yes.
So we don't have a pair.
Well,
because
what's our first question?
do we have a pair?
There are only 2 9s in this game.
Oh, so we do have a pair.
We do have a pair.
Ah. So we do have a pair here. So we have a pair of 9s,
Yes.
and then we would have a 6. That is strong enough to do.
That's a very strong hand.
Okay. So we're gonna go. Shit.
There you go.
Pair of 9 and a 6.
So I'll run down my list. Do I have a pair? No.
Nope.
2 or a 12?
Yes.
All right. 2 or a 12, the answer is yes. So I'm going to set that aside. Now, do I have a 7, 8, or 9 to go with it?
You do. You have an 8.
I have a 7 and an 8.
Yep.
Now, once again, to that qualifying 3. If I were to play the 9, I would only have a 2.
Correct.
2, 9. So we would disregard that 2 and play a 1 and play a gong, which is slightly better than the 9.
Yep.
We have a 1 and a gong.
And that's good news for me
That's very good news for you.
because the pair beats the gong.
And the 6 defeats the
Nice.
1.
Nice. Okay.
And I need $10.
Need $10? Here you go.
There you go.
We upped the ante at the right time.
Good time to press.
Good time to press.
There you go.
Let's try one more 200. Why not? How long have you been dealing for?
40 years.
40 years.
37 for this company.
Wow. Originally from Vegas or?
No, I'm from Oregon originally.
Okay.
But I've been here for 40 years.
Alrighty. We got another 200 out there. So we got a 4, a 9, a 5, and another 4. Now, my question to you, these are not a pair.
That's
because we
correct.
just
They're
said-
not symmetrical. They're not a pair in this
Okay.
case.
So then we look to see if we have a 2, which we don't. So then we look for our little cards, which would be
2 babies that make a 7, 8, or 9. 7 first, 8, and then 9.
okay, 7 first, 8 or 9. Wait, so we would go 8, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we go 8, and then this would be a 4.
4.
8
That
and a
is
4.
correct.
Okay.
And there are some people that play that hand differently. This is a hand that you can either play a high 3 with a 9,
Yep.
or you can play a low 4 with an 8. Now, this is how we play this hand. We play the low 4, 8.
I like that because your low, at least, the higher up your low goes,
Correct.
is better for your overall value.
So
Yikes.
first thing we're going to look for is a pair.
Yep.
I have 2 11s.
Yep.
And whatever's left is what I have left. 7 plus 4 is
Is a 1.
a 1. So I have a 1 to a 4, and you have an 8 to a pair. Win, lose, push.
See, bringing that value of the low card up.
There
Not
you
that,
go.
3 would have still done it, but
Ah, you're learning.
thank you for the explanation. We'll see you in a little bit.
So how you doing?
We're doing okay. We're up
Looking
80
good?
bucks.
Yep.
We've
Okay.
started to learn how to win.
There you go.
I'm nervous. I feel like these are the moments that, it's like a movie where it's like all happy and stuff, and then you're like, all right. But now let's find out where we're. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 8, 9, 4, and a 7. So we don't have a pair. We don't have a 2. So then we're going to look to see if we have a 2 baby cards. We don't really. This would be a 2. This would be a 1. And then this would be, 9, 10, 11. This would be a 3. And this would be a 1. So they're not a whole lot of great options there. 7. Would you do 7 and a 2?
Yeah. High and low together.
High and low?
That make your hand balance.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with a 3 and then a 5. 3 and a 5.
Yep, that's the way we are.
We're in trouble. A 3 and a 5 is not the best. Let's see. Yikes.
Hey,
Well, wait a
that's what
second.
we're looking for. 1 and 2, the lower hand.
Oh.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, there we go. You got a lot of scary. When I first saw it, it's like the 12.
Okay, commission
I-
$10.
I'll tell. Can I give you some? I
Nope.
can just give you the. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
give
one
me
more.
that.
Sorry about that.
Just $10.
It looked terrifying. I thought you had a pair there, which you did not, because those look like a pair.
Yeah, it's 11, 10, not
Yep.
11, 11.
Yes.
Now
Wow.
we know how to win now.
Now we know how to win.
It's like the classic Baccarat reduce.
It is. It is. Well, I saw the 12, which is also like a mega tile. So I was just like, oh, we're dead. Well, it'd be awesome to double our money. So let's fire 500. Why not? Why not get really financially invested in a game we know about 30% of?
This could completely change the course of the session and the year.
And the year. We'll see. Okay. Give us a pair one time. A 6, a 7, a 9, and a 10. Okay. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world here. We don't have a pair. We don't have a 2. So now we look for babies that we can go together. So let's see. Should we do, would you go 7 and, or wait, no, you would go 6 and 6?
I have 4 steps to play. First, you check your pair.
Yep.
You don't have pair.
Nope.
Then you check tinte. Tinte come with 7, 8, 9. If you don't have tinte, you're always low to low. If low to low not balanced,
Okay.
you gotta do the last step is a high and low. That's make your balance.
Okay, so
Only 4 step play.
we're gonna rock with a 6, and we're gonna rock with a 6, right?
Yeah, that's the balance, right? South
Yep.
6 balance, right? That's
6,
the way
6.
we play.
So can our low 6 be good enough?
Oh,
Find out.
you can win last time 4, right?
That's true. That's true.
Tell one more time for 1, 2.
Let's see.
They call 1, 2. I love you. Okay.
Uh-oh.
If I don't have a pair, they come always. The next step is tinte. Tinte always come with 7, 8, 9. So I have they always come with 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
So your hand is a 6, better than my 4.
Okay, yep.
So will you win at the low hand?
Yep.
But the high hand you have 6, I have 9.
Ah,
So you
okay.
win 1, lose 1, we push.
Okay.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
it was good.
Very much, because there's a combination of those that would beat both of mine. So it's nice that, I'm glad you guys said it the way you do. And we're down like 3,500 on the series.
Yes.
So really we just need to win in 4 hands. That could take 4 hours. Okay, we got ours first. I think that's good luck.
They call action is good hand.
I haven't been paying attention to if we win or not whenever we get it first, but I don't think it matters. All right, here we go.
Oh, there
Ooh.
you go.
All right, so we got a pair here, and then we got an 8 and a 6, which is a 4. So a pair and a 4, is that what we...
This pair we never split.
Never split this one, okay.
So we'll get 4 pair.
In terms of the rankings of the pairs, where does this one fall? Is this one of the stronger pairs? Is it one of the weaker ones?
That's the medium. So those pair will not split. Like a 4, 5, 6, or 10, 11, we never split.
Okay.
that pair.
Okay.
No matter what's the top.
So we really don't want you to have a pair.
No, there you
No
go.
pair, no pair, no pair.
So my hand just like that. If low and low not make sense, then we go to last step is a 3 and 3. So
Okay.
your hand 4, you got me top. The high hand you got me too. So you winning.
Oh, we win. Let's go.
So you want
I
a
thought
bigger chip?
Sure.
There
we'll
you
take
go, $525 commission, 5%.
25. Okay.
There you go.
Wow. That's a nice feeling. I thought we lost. I was miscounting there.
I don't think I've seen purple chips coming back into your into your stack for a while.
It's been 85 years. 300 seems to be the correct bet. Right?
Said 300 seems to be the correct bet?
Yeah.
Because then if you win, you've doubled.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That would seem to be the correct bet.
There is a train of logic that I'm following there. We'll see how it goes. In this game, it feels a little less scary for you to just fire it because you can push.
Yeah.
In something like blackjack, it's terrifying because at any point the dealer could just have a blackjack.
Yeah, or
there's
you could
nothing
just
you
get
can
a
do.
16 and they have a 13, but you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, this game, I like this.
Blackjack is cruel.
It is. This game, okay, we got a 2. All right, a 2, a 6, an 8, and a 7. So we don't have a pair. Oh,
The next step.
we got a gong. Or no, yeah.
Yeah,
We have a gong, right?
But we try the balance.
But we try to balance. So then we would be
Yeah.
leaving ourselves with a 3.
We take 9 and 4. That's a more balance.
Okay, so a 9 and a 4. Is that what this is?
Yeah, it's a 4.
Okay.
4, 9.
4, 9. Okay.
That's the house way.
Okay. We're gonna go 4, 9.
You win too many hands and 4, remember? That's your lucky number.
Yep, you're right. You're right. Even though they don't think, if they've taken 4 off there, we'll rock with the 4.
And so it's an important thing for what our dealer said, that this is the house way to organize the tiles.
Yep.
It's not necessarily the required way. It's
Yep.
just,
But we allowed our low to go from a 3 to a 4.
So I go to balance my hand too. So have no pair, no team day.
Yep.
Then low and low not make sense. Then we have to be last step is high and low. That's balance 7 and 7.
7 and 7. So we
So lost on top.
Yep.
The win the bottom. So we push.
no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Okay. We can win this 300 and double our money. I would consider that an epic win. All right, let's see. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I was. All right, we got an 8, strong 8, a 4, a 6, and a 2. All right, so we don't have a pair, but we do have this. So we could do this, but this would be a 0. So that would not be what we want to do. What do we want to do? This would be a 6 and a 4. That seems low. This would be a gong or a gong and a 0, which doesn't make any sense. We did the 6. Did we do our 6 or 8 and 4 already? Or 8 and 2? Man.
so you could go for the really aggressive high hand and basically just trying to push for this round.
Yeah.
Or you could be going for a more balanced hand and just hoping the dealer has 2 really bad hands.
Correct. Because we definitely can't win if I do the 0.
Sometimes you just take a push.
You just take the push. So you would go with this?
If you have the big hand, you better take a push because your gong is you kill any 9. You
Okay.
make it a push.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
That's why I tell you when you have 12 and 2, you always come with 7, 8, 9, no matter what's the top.
Okay. Okay. You just rock with
Yeah,
it.
if
Or,
you can win, just play the next hand.
Yep.
Don't take a shot because
Yep.
that's the weak hand.
that makes sense. So we just don't want you to have a pair. Or
Yeah.
a pair or a
the
wong.
wong.
No wong. No wong or pair. Let's see.
Oops.
Now you got it.
Okay, that's the 9, and this is the bigger pair,
Yep.
the Chuchuan.
That's the best one.
Yeah, that's the
Really, that's the best everything there.
Doesn't matter either way you're gonna lose
Yep.
this.
Yep. So that right there is the ultimate
That
thing.
pair better than this pair and better this pair.
Yep. Yep.
That's 2 jokers together. That's the bigger one.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that one next time. We'll take that one next
All
time.
right, I will give to you. Say that for you.
So as much as we'd love for that number, that year total number, to get as close to 0 or plus money as possible, sometimes it's just going to be about mitigating the losses.
Yep. I should have bet 100 more. Then we would have been at even if I win. Or not even, we would have been doubled. Let's find out. 6, 6, 7, and 11. All right. These are not a pair, correct? Or no, these are not a pair?
No.
No. Okay. So we can make a. Which one of the Which is the highest ranking one out of these?
This is the high ranking in this.
This is the highest ranking. Okay, then out of that.
Those is a high ranking too.
These are both high. Okay, so we would probably. This would be a 3. If we did 7 and 6, that's a 3. Or we could do a 2, but a 2 sounds gross. Should I do an 8 over that?
We always balance the hands.
You balance it more. So you would do this.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a high 3. You don't want to put the 2 high ranking together racing.
Yep.
So you need only 1 high ranking with the low ranking. High ranking with the low.
Okay. All right, so we need a 7.
3, 7.
We need
balance.
a 7 to be good. Uh-oh.
Always come with that. Good thing you have 3, I have only.
We survived.
2.
We survived. Oh, man.
See?
Because you had a Wong. A
If
Wong
you
and a-
pick 2, you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
mine is a higher 2.
Yeah.
Good thing you balance your hand.
Okay. Whew. Scary. So we're up 1,400 or 14. Or we're up 4. We're up 4. We're at 1,400. Do I just bet the 1,000?
I'm gonna just say a hard no.
We'll go 6. If we win this, we've doubled our money. If we win this,
Nice number to shoot
I think that's correct.
1,000 is scary.
I actually don't think we have doubled our money. I'm a tragic math person. And you're gonna throw tiles at me. All right, 8, 6, or 4. There we go. Well, this is a fun. All right. So we don't have a pair. We do have a pair.
That combination pair.
We have 5s. Okay. And then we have an 8 with a 3, right? Or
4.
4. This is a 4. So we go. Would we go pair with a 4?
It's a 4 pair.
4 pair. That's you'd say that's what
And
we should
higher
do.
4 too.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah. Okay. Because otherwise you just have a 9 and then.
10 to win.
Let's see.
What do I have?
You have
4 and
6 and 6 is a 2.
3.
3.
So your hand is a low hand with my low hand. Your high hand with my hand. So you winner.
I'm not gonna lie, you're a super nice guy. So when you asked me what I had, I was like, we won. We won. he went slow roll me like that.
5% is $30.
30.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Let's do some math. Let's do some math. This is what we're in for. We've doubled our money. We've doubled our money. Pai Gow Tiles against the odds. The Bellagio in Las Vegas. Basically, one of the only places you can play this game. Shout out to Bellagio. Shout out to you and the staff. Thank you guys for having us. Bump the number up. I didn't think we were going to win this week. I didn't think we were going
I
to win.
really didn't think we would either.
All right, we're wrapping it up. Like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.